Many years ago, drovers took sheep from Mountain Ash in Northern Territory down to Bulla Downs. And on their way back, they stopped at present-day Quilpie, which was nothing in those days except cattle yards. And they left their packs and everything there and went into Charleville to get supplies, gear. There was no gear much the other way where they were going. In those days you could leave gear anything and nothing get stolen. But unfortunately, these blokes were a bit unlucky. When they got back, all their gear was gone, so they called it thieving crossing. That was the first name for Quilpie. That was about 1908 or something.
Quilpie originally was nothing. It wasn't even here. Adavale was a big centre. There was a handful of pubs in Adavale and a few pubs in Eromanga. And the Bullockys used to go Charleville, Quilpie, Toonpine, Eromanga, no Quilpie. On their way home, they'd go back to the railway line at Charleville. They'd go straight across here because there was good feed here. And the railway line was meant to go to Adavale. It never ever went. It came here, but there was nothing here. And the Bullockys, it suited them better. Now, the railway didn't come here for any opal mines and that. A lot of people think it come here for opal. The railway came here for the wool and for the beef. And it met the drover. There's 60,000 bullocks walked in here and goes on that train. There was. Well, now they come on road trains. And all that wool was brought to here. Now, if you took Quilpie away, took the railway line away, Quilpie would be in Charleville.
Well, there was 3 pubs here, and they had all girls dressed in white, caps on, aprons, waitresses, cook at each pub, and the cook's all cider, the dishes and all that.
There was this very strict pecking order with the 3 hotels. The Imperial was at the top of the street and that was for the toffs. The Brick was in the middle and that was for the station hands and the ringers and people. And then all the others went to the club, which was further down the street.
My daughter and I, we had a couple of sheep. We were out at the shed somewhere, we must have cut it out anyway. We had a couple of sheep hanging up in the bloke's coal room, and we were coming around early in the morning to cut them up, Anyway, Niecy came around the corner and she said, "Jesus, Dad, there's something missing up there on the corner." I said, "What do you mean, missing?" Anyway, she turned around, she said, "The bloody pub's gone." And there was a gas cylinder, not the gas one from the pubs, the beer gas cylinders. It was up in that telephone pole just opposite the post office there, between the post office and the pub now. It was way up on the top, hooked up in the wires. Yeah, flew up. If you'd have been under her, you'd have gone a while.